This level of grief that Jesus is requiring of his disciples is the sort of grief that appears to be the posture of those who did not enter into the kingdom of heaven, a complete and total, a radical sort of brokenness on behalf of the Christian. It is no doubt a Christian sadness which every Christian ought to experience in their life if they are going to receive the blessings of God. But don't miss this, friends, because in verse number 3, we have a connection to verse number 4, that these are not beatitudes that are not connected one to another, but these beatitudes are certainly have a logical flow to them. The reason why there is a mourning in verse number 4 is because there was a poverty in spirit in verse number 3, that there was an inward poverty of the soul in verse number 3. And when the Christian sees that they are impoverished, when the Christian sees that they don't have the righteousness required to earn God's favor, when they find out that what God demands is perfection and that their bank accounts have been bankrupt because they don't have what God requires, once they see it, what happens is a response of mourning over the condition of our soul. This grief that Jesus speaks of is a deep-seated grief over the condition of the spirit. It is a brokenness of the soul. It is a ripping apart of all of our fictitious virtues that we have, that we think that we can offer God in order for God to accept us. Can I say it on this way this morning? This brokenness here is the brokenness that comes before God gives a blessing. This brokenness is our unhappiness recognized. This blessing is our contrived joy wrecked by our inner plight. This brokenness is our vanity having been vanquished so that God, through Jesus Christ, would give us the victory. It must happen this way for us to receive the blessing of God, that there must be a brokenness, that there must be a mourning sort of disposition. There must be a grieving sort of posture in order for the Christian to experience happiness on this side and in eternity future.